When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, you're up here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. Or dunks inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight! Training, getting wound up, channeling it in itself and moving up and down. Crossing over, passing around, I'm on the time the clock and keep score. 30 years I never thought it crossed before. When I get tired on my knees, I got it digging it deep. I feel like I'm on the block, it really has got me. Actions I went the way, no goodbyes. If you just let it get. I'm out in the scheming, right out in the dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody's
The top player is here.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me what you wanna call me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back.
This is our destiny.
My secret art! Street Fighter 6.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Icon, and we're back with some Street Fighter, and this came out of nowhere. For me, like, I'm probably like the last person on the planet to talk about this, but I was recording my reviews for this week's, like superhero television, and then I kept getting a whole bunch of texts sent to me talking about, like the Street Fighter 6 trailer, and then, I was trying not to watch it because I was recording something else, and I didn't want to get distracted from what I was recording, and then when I finally got around to watching it, like, sweet lord. Because originally, I didn't even know that Sony PlayStation was even doing like a 30-minute, like conference thing where they were showing all this new stuff. I didn't even know that was going on, and when I found out that they put up a trailer, I wasn't going to do a review for it, but geez Louise, this thing looked good. Like, you'd be silly not to talk about it. And right out the gate, like, once they saw Metro City, I immediately I got happy. And it's weird because, like, the gameplay seems like we're going the Batman Arkham, like Arkham series route where you can run around the town, and it looks like you can, like, unless that was Sean underneath the hoodie, it looks like you can create your own character and just, like, go through, like, like this metropolis, go through Metro City, and then you can literally just walk up to people and, like, challenge them to a fight or, like, kick their ass. So that's gonna be pretty good. Like, I saw some videos earlier talking about the new mechanics and everything, and, like, in the new system, and I'm not even gonna get into all that, but they did say that you're allowed to have like 3 finishers, and like you get a 3-bar system where you can pull off a finisher, and each finisher that you do, because it's 3 different finishers, it depends on the type of, like, it depends on the bar. Like, if you use 1 bar, it gives you like a weaker finisher, 2 gives you like a medium, and then the 3rd one, obviously, you get like this super powerful finisher. And it'll be interesting to see what characters come. And that's where I started, like, getting giddy, because even in the trailer, like, first of all, when Chun-Li came on the screen, like, I immediately got giddy, because I know, like, Chun-Li is like my number one favorite character. And when Chun-Li came on the screen immediately, like, we saw the outfit, like, she still looked good, like, her animation looks good, like, more realistic. And they had her fighting a girl, and the girl that she fought, like, people were online talking about, like, oh, it's a new character, or it's Kimberly, because Kimberly's name popped up on the screen. Like, clearly that was Li Fei. Like, if it's like if you don't know that's Li Fei, like you know what I'm saying, like where, like I don't understand where you've been for the last 6 years. Like obviously that's Li Fei. The girl is grown up now, and now her and Chun-Li are together as teacher and student. You know, like she's been training Li Fei, so now she, like Chun-Li has like, you know, like a moody teenager on her hands. So, and I hope Li Fei actually ends up becoming a playable character, because it'd be nice to see that. And even Chun-Li, like she's no longer like skanky dressed Chun-Li with, you know, with her legs showing and the thigh all out. She's actually wearing tights, and you know, and it's funny the way that Chun-Li was dressed, because, you know, like now she's no longer an Interpol agent. She actually quit. You know, it says on the website, it says former Interpol agent, but the way that she's dressed, she looks like Gen. Like she's like the female Gen, and like she's a teacher now, you know, like she's there to like train the youth and everything. So I guess she quit being a cop in order to train the youth of well, Japan. I was gonna say America, but you know, and that's interesting, because even then, when some of the moves that Li Fei tried to pull off, Chun-Li had her hands behind her back like she was like she was like Darkseid, you know, like for DC Comics, and she was doing the whole thing where it's like, you can't touch me, and the girl was getting angry and everything. So it's like seeing teacher Chun-Li is actually going to be very cool. Ryu, as always, you know, he got the beard and everything. He got the sash across his chest. He's finally wearing shoes. You know, Luke is still in the game, because they said that they were going to focus more on Luke, which I mean, I'm okay with, but I wish they would have focused on someone else. And there was another new character. His name was Jamie, or Jaime, however you want to pronounce it. And he's supposed to be like a drunken master. And even in his thing, they said that Jaime was a fan of Yin and Yang. And I'm just like, who the hell are fans of Yin? If you're a fan of Yin and Yang, what the hell is Yin and Yang doing? Because I'm like, because when I read that, they were just like, oh, he looks up to Yin and Yang. I'm like, he's looking up to the dishwasher. It's like, what is it? There are so many, like, there are already new characters, like there are already like never before seen characters. But I still want old Ken. Like, where the hell was Ken? Like, even in the beginning, when they had like Metro City and they showed like all the different like LED screens all across the board, there was somebody there with a red hoodie on, and I was like, that looked like Ken. I thought it was Ken. You know, like, so I want to see where Ken is. Like, bring Laura. Like, who's coming back? Like, can we finally get Viper? Is Ken coming? Ken better be back. Like, Ken better be in this game. Obviously, we're gonna get Cammy, but we better get Sean. Like, I want to see Crimson Viper. I want to see Sean, and I want to see Fei Long. Like, this game is like perfect for Fei Long. Like, the way the Fei Long character is, this is right up Fei Long's alley. Like, he would fit in perfectly into this world. But there's a lot that we don't know yet, a lot that we don't know right now, but we're gonna learn more as like the weeks and the months. It's supposed to come out in like 2023, so we're getting the game next year. And Street Fighter 5, I believe it came out in like 2015 in March. So to see that'd be cool. Like Lord knows who this Kimberly girl is. You're like, where's Sagat? You know, like, where's all the characters that we know and love? This reveal is like seriously making me want to know more about this game, and that's definitely a good thing. And it is a welcome surprise, and Capcom, you have definitely done the damn thing. I mean, just to have like a single player mode, you know, where you can actually do stuff, to have like a roaming story mode where you can like forget the systems, forget like the V-trigger systems and like the fatigue system that they got. Like, I'm excited to see what like at this point, and it's exclusive for like all consoles. So if you've got Xbox, PS4, PS5, like, it's exclusive for everybody. So at this point, if Street Fighter 4 was able to get 44 characters, and Street Fighter 5 was able to get 45 characters, everybody and their mama better be in Street Fighter 6. Like, I want to see old characters. Like, there was a Mike Hagar statue like in Metro City, and that's another thing. First of all, why is the Mad Gear Gang walking around with boxes on their head? That was the only thing about the trailer where I was like, okay, that's goofy. But like, why? What's with the cardboard boxes? And then Hugo's all over the place. But this is also interesting too, because if you go back and watch Cody and Lucia's storyline, they specifically talk about an incident where the Mad Gear Gang has returned, and they're plotting on Cody. They're plotting on taking Cody down because he's the mayor. Lucia specifically said that. She's like, the Mad Gear Gang, they're going after Mayor Cody. So there was supposed to be a storyline where Cody was supposed to get run up on by the Mad Gear Gang, and it looks like we may get this in Street Fighter 6. So I'm definitely down for that as well, because, you know, if Metro City is here, you know Cody's going to be here because Cody's the mayor. I mean, I guess it also depends on how much time went by, but like I said, I'm super excited. But share your questions, your comments, and your thoughts below. I just wanted to give my quick thoughts real quick and some stuff that stood out to me more than anything. Like I said, I'm definitely down for this, and I don't even have a PS5, but I might just buy a PS5, although I don't need a PS5. We've been doing Street Fighter 5 for 6 years, and I still love me some Street Fighter 5, but Street Fighter 6 like is fire, and I plan on being there day one when this comes out. So like I said, hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. Share your comments in the YouTube section. Hit the notification bell. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because back to the superheroism. We got Superman and Lois coming up on the channel, and we still got that Young Justice. So take care, guys. So for Street Fighter 6 in the mix, we'll be back in about this bit.